What is up, lads? It's CMG here. Welcome to Retro Games episode 95. Yes, this is episode 95 this time. I said in the last episode I wasn't sure if it was episode 95 or a previous episode, but what was the game I was playing? Was it Earthworm Jim on the SNES? That episode is episode 94. This is episode 95, so I just want to clear that up. We are now 5 episodes away from reaching 100 episodes. I'm really excited actually, guys, so hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. Now, before we go ahead and do this video, I would just like to talk something real quick about Overwatch. Echo is supposed to be getting released today. It's a Tuesday as I record this video. Now, I'm doing this video now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit this video before I do anything regarding Echo and Overwatch. So what I will do is I'll get this video recorded now. Then later on today, when the update starts, or when the Overwatch update happens, with Echo included. So I'll do all of the videos that I need to do for Echo, maybe the gameplay, learning how to play it, or the rest of it. Then I will do the episode 95 retro games. So I'm doing this video now, you know, to avoid any kind of disappointment. Is that the word to say? Like, I'm going to avoid any kind of confusion, so to speak. So I've got this video upload or done in advance, you know, after I've done all the Echo content. So anyway, with that out of the way, I don't even know. I'm very worried about waffling. But anyway, today, what we are playing is a Atari 2600 game. I haven't done an Atari 2600 game in forever. I think the last game that I did on that system was Yar's Revenge, episode 79. That was the last time I did any kind of Atari game. So I wasn't sure what game I was going to do for this. I was sort of... Well, I went to Twitter to ask anybody if they could recommend any games to me. I didn't get anything, unfortunately. So what I decided to do as an alternative is just look on Google and see if I could find any decent classics. And I found this. I found Defender, which is a game that was developed and published by Williams Electronics in 1981. I think this is an Atari exclusive. And yeah, it's a very well-known game. A lot of people know of this. A lot of collectors have been able to get this game in their collection. I'm not really too sure of the value. I think the value is quite low compared to certain other rare games. But I've never actually played Defender. Well, I have kind of on and off, but I've not been able to play it so much. I mean, I've not really had a chance to play Atari very much recently, so I'm going to be a little bit shaky with this, but let's see how we get on. I mean, right now I'm playing it on my, you know, as always, playing it on the PlayStation Classic. So it's not along the lines of, you know, you use the... Hold on one moment. It's not like you use this controller, like the official Atari controller where you use the joystick and use the thumb. I mean, it's better to do it that way, right? It's better to actually play the actual console itself. I mean, I do have a plug-and-play Atari. That's why I've got this. But the thing is, it's only got certain games installed onto it, and Defender I don't think is one of them. So, yeah. So, Defender, we're going to have a real go at this. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of sound coming from the TV, and it might the microphone might pick it up, so I do apologise if that does actually happen. So, there's nothing I can do about that. I might have to do some changes in editing, but never mind. Right, let's play some Defender. Let's go. Yeah, this is, so basically what it is, I'm not really familiar with this game. I'm not really familiar with certain Atari games because I've not had a chance to play any Atari. But what you are is you're a spaceship, which you're coloured in blue there. And it's pretty simple, really. It's all about just defeating all of the projectiles and the enemies on the screen. So, I mean, most of the Atari games, they're not very story-oriented. It's more about getting high scores, if anything, really. I mean, you can see my score down there. It's 10,000 points. I've got 3 lives, I think it is, down there. So, I mean, yeah, like I said before, I think the sound might be picked up by the microphone. So if there is any kind of interference with the sound, I apologise for that, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I might have to do something in editing, but it's going to be very difficult to drown that out. So obviously you can go different directions as well. You can go this way as well. So it gives you a little bit of variety as well. The only way you can die, obviously, is by if the enemies sort of shoot their little projectile. The little dots on the screen. So you kind of want to avoid them. And also you want to try and avoid any kind of collision as well. You know, like that. But yeah, there's different types of enemies on here. You got these little, well, I just got shot again. And again! Yeah, I'm trying to explain what this game is, and I'm just dying constantly. So you got different types of enemies. You've got these, I don't know what are they exactly? Are they floating heads, or are they spaceships? I'm not sure. But yeah, I just died trying to explain what the game is. So yeah, it's best not to try and explain it and just play. As you can probably tell, I'm not very familiar with this game. So, but it is a classic though. I'm not saying it's definitely a bad game. This is definitely a real classic. Can I just not die? Can I not die while I'm trying to explain this? But this is the thing with games like this, is just that like, it requires concentration, but at the same time I'm trying to explain it, and well, when I try to explain it, everything just goes to crap, basically. So I guess it doesn't really help either when most of the in-game sprites in this they tend to sort of flash a little bit, and you can't really see. See, I've died again. It's dearie me. I was pretty good earlier when I was testing this. Like, I think I must have got to about 30,000 points. When I'm recording, I can't even get to 8,000 points before it's game over. So yeah, it just shows you how well I am at playing Atari games. If I can get to 10,000 points as I record this, that'll be great. Alright, so like I said, you can go one direction, but you can also go the other direction. I think I've already explained that. Oh, and then I die again. God, Christ. Alright. Let's see if I can... I am... Apparently, it seems like I'm terrible. Let's just go one direction to make things a lot easier for ourselves. Otherwise, you know, I'm just going to get frustrated. And an Atari game, no less. Right, so what does that mean exactly? Was that level 1? Or was that end of level 1? I'm not sure. Maybe I completed level 1 and went to level 2. But then why would it say level 1 when it's level 2? What? I don't know how I died there. See, then again, it's game over again. So, I mean, I was pretty damn good earlier. I got to like 20,000 points. If I can just die, if I can just get through this without dying, or without losing a life, let's just go the other way. Let's go a different direction. So we're going to go the other direction now. We're going to go to... I guess it doesn't really matter what direction you go, as long as you kill the enemies on the screen. And move to the next level, I guess. Or the next stage? Do they call them stages, or did you call them levels? I think with Atari, you kind of like want to use your imagination, really. It's either stage or level. I guess the game doesn't really specify what it is. Stage, level. You know, you just got to use your imagination, I guess. Alright. So I guess the blue spaceships, they kind of give you the most points. Then you got these stars. These are constellation things, or spaceships, or floating heads, whatever you want to call them. Right, so I've got to 10,000 points. I still haven't died yet, so that's a step in the right direction. Alright, cool. This is pretty promising. Oh, there you go. There's my first death of the session, I guess. I want to know what that is on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. What are they, fishes or rockets? I mean, why would you want to shoot out fish? They're definitely rockets or missiles, whatever you want to. I don't know anymore. I mean, I guess it would be better to use the Atari controller here, or maybe not, because that bloody projectile aligned perfectly where I was gonna end up. Yes, there we go. Right. So I've figured it out now. So if you hit 10,000 points in this game, you get an extra life. I think some Atari games are like that. When you hit a certain milestone in points, it gives you extra lives. There is one game that I'm familiar with that does this. Kaboom. I think Kaboom is a game where if you hit a certain amount of points, it gives you an extra life. And you can go a lot longer by playing that game. If you lose a life, if you lose a life by accident, I think, and then you just keep having the same amount of lives if you, I don't know, I'm just talking out of crap at the moment. I think this is pretty much the idea of that I'm just trying to concentrate at this, like concentrate and talk at the same time, which we all know is incredibly difficult in these circumstances. Alright, so I think the whole objective is to kill everybody on the screen, and then we move to the next level. Right, I get it now. Okay, this is a pretty, okay, well, I said it was a pretty good run, and then I died. Let's just not say it was a pretty damn good run. Yeah, that's it, yep, so I've hit the next 10,000 points, and I've been able to earn myself an extra life, so that's good. So 10,000 points results in you getting an extra life. Let's just keep it at that. Alright, so level 5, here we go. This is the furthest I've been. Like, even when I was doing this off camera before, like when I was testing this, I think this is the furthest I've gotten. So if we can go a little bit further, that'll be a very, very productive video indeed. See, what bothers me about this is that most of the projectiles, or most of the enemies, they tend to flash, and they turn invisible. And, well, you don't really... Oh, there we go. So that's... Oh, dear. So we got 38,000 points, I guess. I want to know what those things are at the bottom right-hand side. I think they're rockets. I don't know how you actually fire them. Because at the end of the day, all you've got is one button and to move around. So, what are they? Missiles? Are they rockets? I don't know what they are. I think we'll give this one more go, I guess. Because at the end of the day, with Atari games, there's not really much to talk about. Except for just getting high scores, and that's pretty much all it is. But Defender is a very, very popular game. You know, a lot of people that I know, like, there are different variations of Defender. Like, it's not just on Atari. There are other variations of this game, I think. I think there's one on the Commodore 64. There's a version of Defender on that. There's a version of Defender on the Intellivision, I think. But I think the version on the Intellivision is a lot more fleshed out. There's more graphics to that. But with the Atari 2600, because it's an earlier machine, obviously the graphics aren't going to be as good as anything that comes out on these things like the Intellivision or the ColecoVision or any kind of competitive console to the Atari. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, not really too sure, to be honest. Well, to be honest, I'm actually doing a much better job here. Oh, how many? Wait, so we're going to go the other way. Let's go the other direction. There's a few more enemies that we've got to kill. Oh, God! Get rid of you. There we go. That's the little enemy that I'm trying to kill. Okay. Ah! Go! Well, this is a lot more enticing than Overwatch is, wouldn't you say? At least it's just me playing by myself and not just with a team, you know what I mean? You know, retro games are easy like that. Ah! No, 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 no! Ah, damn it. Okay, actually, maybe that might be okay, because we're nearly at 10,000 point milestone, so we could get nice extra life from this, which would be good. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Ah! Yep, there we go. We got an extra life there, so we can go on for a little bit longer, I guess. So I'm going to see if I can try and beat 38,000 as a high score, because that'll be pretty good, right? Okay, so we can keep 2 lives. Okay, time to really concentrate here. Time to really defend this city. It's retro pixel city that we're trying to defend here. That's why the game is Defender at the end of the day. Oh God. Whoa. Okay. I mean, I can imagine how really difficult this would be to control using the Atari joystick. Oh, did I get through that? Okay, cool. Right, let's see if I can beat 38,000 as a high score. I'm very close to doing that. Whoa! What the hell is this? Whoa! What, was that a boss? That's definitely got to be a boss, right? Ah! No! No! Ah! Ah! I've lost two lives on the spot. I don't know what the hell happened there. Maybe it was a glitch. Was that supposed to happen? I don't know. Where are the enemies? There they are. Oh God. Right, there's... Yes! Okay, episode 5? Well, I don't know what the hell happened there, ladies and gentlemen. Was that a glitch? But whatever happened, I lost 2 lives in quick succession. So, my hopes of beating my high score of 38,000 has definitely been dashed. I'm 2,000 points away from beating that high score. Yep, there we go. Got that. Oh my god, I thought I'd gone through there. Oh! Okay. Yeah, go on, go on, go on. Yes! Okay, I'm very close. I'm very close to beating my high score. Come on. Surely now, surely now. Have I beaten my high score yet? Go on. Oh! Okay. Yes! Yes, I've beaten it. I've beaten my high score. This is the farthest I've gotten. Level 6. Okay, I've got 41,000 points. This has got to be my highest score, surely. Oh, yes. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. What's going to be my highest score? This is the personal best. Oh, I think I've died. Yep, there we go. That's my personal best. Now, this is a very, very bad score. I'm sure people are going to get much better than this. But that is my high score. That is my personal best. 44,250 points. I'm going to leave it at that. So, yeah, this is the first time, well, this is the first time in a while that I've played an Atari game, and I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing this. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was episode 95 of Retro Games. I think I'm going to do more Atari games, because, you know, maybe even do more Intellivision. I want to do some Intellivision games as well, because the Intellivision is a very, very, very nostalgic game system to me. There are some games on the Intellivision that I would love to play. Now, I did do like ages ago, I did a video when I was talking a little bit about the Intellivision. I think it was the Intellivision Lives. It was a PlayStation 2 port. That was it. That's what I played. I may have played some games on that. I may revisit some of those games that I did in that video. But having said that, I do intend to do more Intellivision games, along with some Atari, maybe some NES and some SNES. I think I'm gonna keep it within that area of games. So Nintendo and Atari, and some Intellivision thrown in here and there. Depends on whether I can actually run them on my PlayStation Classic. So if I can run them on my PlayStation Classic, then they can be done for videos, surely, right? So anyway, that was episode 95. This was Defender on the Atari 2600. Let me know what your memories are of this game, if you do have any. Yes, very, very good game indeed. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. And remember, guys, I'm probably going to do this video, or get this video uploaded, after I've done everything that I want to do for Echo and Overwatch, because she's getting released today, and I'm doing this video in advance, you know, just so I've got it ready to edit after I've done everything else. So yes, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ChrisMono9. Check me out on all of my social medias. That'll be in the description box down below. Make sure you check out my Discord server as well. That is now set up. Hopefully there'll be some people talking in that. So if you're interested in Discord, and if you're on Discord, then check out my server. Make sure you click on the notification bell if you want to be updated with any videos that I intend to do in the future. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice, you fellow gamers, because we're all human beings. I have been CMG. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey do, and peace.